Walmart. It's almost 1 o'clock. I just got my braces adjusted. I'll go more into detail about that a little bit later. But right now we're just running some errands. Well, I'm just running some errands. I like how I say we. I just came to Walmart to get some wet wipes, but they didn't have any here. So there's like this Walmart just like right by my dentist. So I'm gonna go now to a different Walmart to see if they have the wipes there, but also because it's like right by a market, like an Asian market that I want to go to pick up some lemongrass, because with this adjustment I'm anticipating that I'm gonna have a sore mouth for the next few days. So we're gonna make some soup for dinner. So I just need some lemongrass because we're gonna make like a coconut, like shrimp, lemon, Thai kind of soup. So to Lily's and then to another Walmart. Alright, braces update. Today I had an adjustment done and I got a chain on my lower. So he did, like right here, he did 2 metal ties or wire ties, and then the chain across the bottom. So he says now like he wants to work on like closing up those gaps. Oh my gosh, the chain is off the chain. No, really though. So the chain like really hurts. Like it feels like I felt when I first got the braces. Now I know like some people think or might say like, oh my gosh, you're getting a chain already, because I'm only like 2.5, 3 months in, and but my teeth were not very like crooked to begin with. I just needed to like pull things back and kind of align just a little bit, and so now I'm pretty aligned. I'm just needing to pull things back because, you know, I had like a very like forward mouth. So now we're just working on, like he says, closing those gaps where I had my premolar extractions done. So he put the chain on the bottom and then the 2 wires on the 2 front teeth, which I'm not really 100% sure. Like they said it's supposed to just like make it more secure and tighten it up more. But I mean, it feels tighter, but I don't really feel much of a difference up top. He didn't change, the orthodontist didn't change the wire. He kept the same wire that he had on. It's just the bottom one got like a thicker wire and then the chain on top of that. I'm gonna make some soup tonight, like this Thai, like coconut shrimp soup, because I'm probably not going to be able to eat for like the next few days just based off of how I'm feeling today. And this is just like the day of the adjustment. Usually like the 2 days after the band change, it's like really uncomfortable. So I'm anticipating I'm going to need some soup. But yeah, that's it. I went ahead and got white bands again. I didn't care for the pink ones. Well, they're 2 different shades of white. So the top one they were supposed to both be like that pearly white one that they have, which I got. But then when I got to my car, the bottom chain had broke, so I had to go back in. Like luckily I hadn't left. I just went right back in and they fixed it. But by the time I left and I was running an errand, I realized how white the bottom one is. So I think he wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. He put like the straight up white chain on the bottom and not the like pearly color one. So they're just like like a shade off. So you can see like the difference. Like this one kind of just blends in more with the braces in my teeth, and then this one kind of stands out. It's like more obvious, or maybe it's more obvious because it's like a lot. I think he accidentally put the wrong one on, which I'm not worried about it. It's not a big deal. It's not like it's black or anything. It's right up there in the same shade range. I try to give color bands a try. I tried the pink ones this last time that I went. But like I didn't like them. My boyfriend, like my part, I'm gonna start calling him my partner. My partner, he didn't like them either. He said like it looked like I had like stuff in my teeth or just like gummy because it was like so pink. I didn't care for it either. I mean, the whole purpose of me getting like the ceramic braces was to just kind of like conceal as much as possible. So getting color bands kind of like didn't make sense. So I'm probably just gonna stick with the white and the clear and like that pearly color. I think the pearly color I like the most. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna start calling him my partner. I was just thinking, like recently, I was like, man, I'm like 35 years old, and yes, he is my boyfriend, but I feel like saying boyfriend sounds so funny, like boyfriend. Like I feel like I'm like, I don't know, a teenager. So I've decided he's gonna be my partner in life. Not my husband because we're not married and we're not planning on getting married. So he'll just be my life partner. This partner I do life with. Oh, and I don't know if I updated. I got a haircut recently. I'm trying to cut off as much of the damage as possible, which it's all damaged because it's all bleached. But I'm cutting up, and this purple is finally falling out, which I could not be more happier about. The purple, it looks terrible. So terrible. I'll never experiment with purple or anything in that purple range ever again. Or a red, for that matter. But once all the purple falls out, there's this temporary dye called, what is it? Sunset Orange or Orange Sunset by Arctic Fox that I want to try. And it's like orange. Like it kind of gives me like the vibes from like the Fifth Element. And I was like, with the haircut, I'm going to pull it off. Well, I hope I'm going to pull it off. Otherwise, I'll look like a damn orange for like 6 to 8 weeks. So, oh, sorry for all the shadowing. I'm in my living room and the sun is setting somewhat. So the sun is shining right through my, let me see, my windows. So we have this really pretty like rainbowy window cling, and it's so pretty when the sun shines through. It like gets on the carpet and it like shines through, and it's on the walls, on the dogs. It's so pretty. It's literally probably one of my favorite things that we've done here. See, look at that. I mean, minus my shadow, but pretty, right? It looks pretty. I like it. Some photos. There's Mauricio, my boyfriend, and then myself. I figured it would be funny to just put our baby pictures there. Oh man, I'm just like looking at my skin just now, and I'm really oily today. Probably doesn't help that I had put on like a little tinted moisturizer, trying to like be more kind to my skin these days, but oh well, it's okay. What's a little shine, right?